Hi friends, we're back playing You and Me and Her. If you haven't seen part 1 or 2, I've got 2 right up here. And let's start part 3. The sound is infrequent at best. As expected, there's only one customer inside. Her form is so beautiful it captivates anyone who sees it. Assuming they aren't distracted by the flutter of her skirt. That's a pretty short skirt, Miyuki. At least change out of your uniform first. I'm practicing for rehearsal. What? I'm supposed to play softball in a school uniform. What kind of play is this supposed to be again? I would make a retort, but the aesthetic of her swing renders me speechless. It's just bewitching. I mean, that is a pretty picture if you just, like, ignore the skirt. Whew! Want to turn? I'll pass. You used to love it. Ski. Yeah, like a million years ago. Hardly. Probably middle school. What are you guys, like second years or something? Like barely 16? Whatever. I'm not here to play. I need to talk to you. About Muko-sana, right? How did you know? It's written all over your face. Your kao. You're going to tell me to make friends with her. Yeah, tomodachi. I am telling you. As usual, she sees straight through me. Well, no sense trying to beat around the bush now. I should just be honest with her about how I feel. Please, Miyuki. Aoi needs a friend. Please just spend some time with her. Since when did you start calling her Aoi? Oh, it's like you can see the hurt in her face. Huh? Oh, well... I'm afraid I have to decline. I can't possibly be friends with her. Is the game not designed for you to be friends? Is it against the game rules? Are you still upset about the blackmail thing? No. She's been talking to you a lot since then, right? It's extremely annoying. But she's making an effort. Yeah, but she doesn't stop to think about how it makes me feel. Maybe if you were her friend, you could teach her. Just stop. Her voice echoes through the building. Do you think it's easy being me? No, I'm sure it's difficult being that fake. The thing about being popular is that people love to talk. Do you know how many people hate my guts? I've never been a social butterfly. I have to work hard to fit in at school. Surely you of all people understand that. I remember when we were younger. Back then, her natural talents alienated her from everyone else. She stuck out like a sore thumb. So yeah, she didn't turn into a queen bee by chance. But then there's Muko-san, claiming the world's just a game, having the time of her life in her little escapist fantasy. The only reason she can't make friends is because she doesn't actually want friends. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have jumped to conclusions about you. Miyuki takes a deep breath like she's trying to calm herself down. Likewise, I'm sorry for shouting at you like that. No, I mean, it was my fault. I hadn't realized exactly why Miyuki resented Aoi for conflating reality with video games. But Miyuki's been working hard to change herself. She's miserable, forced to put on act in front of all of her friends. Then stop! So it's only natural she'd find Aoi infuriating when she dodges any personal responsibility by downplaying her mistakes. It's just, the thing is, Summoning my last dregs of courage, I look Miyuki in the eye. That's exactly why I think she needs us around, you know? She's gonna mess her life up if she stays convinced that she can just sweep all her mistakes under the rug. But maybe if we're there for her, we can get her to start taking life more seriously. Maybe she just needs a little push. That's why I want to help her take the first step. You really haven't changed a bit. Huh? Where did that come from? Fine, I give up. Miyuki's expression tells me she's resigned herself to her fate. You have a reasonable point, so I guess I'll help you out. Really? Awesome, thank you. But let me say this. For a frantic second, Miyuki looks away. She's got an ulterior motive. Yeah, Aoi doesn't want to make friends with us. Her real goal is blatantly obvious, to be the third wheel that brings me and Miyuki together. Personally, I don't want to let myself get any closer to Miyuki. Why not? You clearly love her, she loves you, just do it. We'll both just get hurt, I know that. Except you won't. But all I want is for her to have a taste of what it's like to have real friends for once. And this is all for her sake, is it? For some reason, Miyuki seems a little sad. Yeah, because she loves you. Duh. I'm probably just imagining it. He's in denial. It's very irritating. I'll give it my best shot. I really appreciate it. In exchange, will you help me with something too? Miyuki grabs the baseball bat, leaning against the wall. These baseball skills landed me in the leading role in the upcoming performance. And there's going to be former graduates coming to see it and everything. This might be my big break. Wow. Aren't you even a little bit happy for me? I am. Fingers crossed that everything works out. After all, the more distance between us, the better. What is your problem, Shinichi? I put on what I hope is a convincing smile. That said, I absolutely cannot afford to make a fool out of myself up there on stage. For sure. I can't afford to embarrass myself. I can't afford to disgrace myself. Okay, I get that part. And... hello, anybody in there? Never mind. Wait, what? I changed my mind. About? I should just figure something out on my own. After all, are you seriously gonna leave me hanging? Deal with it. You really enjoy dicking me around, don't you? Well, it's my problem to handle. There she goes again. Just when I finally get the chance to speak to her alone, her bad habits start crawling out of the woodwork. You sure you got it all under control? Positive. Miyuki shoots me a determined look and I heave a sigh. Right, well, I know you're not a little kid anymore, but you tend to pile your plate a little too high, if you know what I mean. What? You put too much effort into your little classroom act too. It's like you have a split personality. Sometimes I get the sense you're killing yourself over it. No, I'm not. She's gonna lose her mind. Like, they're both just gonna snap and go crazy. That's my theory. Yes, you are. Not true. Is so. Nah. Yaha. What? Pff. The tension breaks and Miyuki laughs. God, feels just like old times. Does it? At the end of the day, I can't erase our history together. Well, if you ever need me, you know where to find me. I'm happy to help. Not like I've got anything else going on. Loser. Shut up, tryhard. Miyuki grabs her bat and puts another coin in the machine. Thanks, arigato. She keeps her back turned to me as she speaks, then she heads for the batter's box. There's just something about you that really makes me believe in you. That's so sweet. The baseball rockets off into the night sky and disappears from sight. And for the briefest of moments, it feels like that ball might just tear through the fabric of the universe into whatever lies beyond. Like the real world? Breaking the fourth wall here? Is that what you're trying to do, Miyuki? I need to talk to you about my dreams. Yutaro drops this on me the second I walk in the door. What? I thought your dreams died or something. The moment a man worries that his dream is dead, that's when you know it's the real deal. Uh-huh, right? I'll take your word for it. Look inside your heart. No can do, so what's up? It's about the dream I found outside. His brother's blue striped panties, right. I had a whole conversation with Ryujiro after that, and it turns out he's a cosplayer, whatever that means. So he likes to cosplay in women's clothes. Apparently they call it otokonoko or femboy, something like that. Right, I'll take your word for it. Look inside your heart. Real talk. I don't really get it. Anyway, what should I do? Do? About what part? I've never seen Yutaro look so conflicted about something before. I let out a sigh. What is it that you want to do? He's got a job as a magazine model, and he actually really pulls off the look, though he's not as much sexy as cutesy. Kawaii. It's just kind of weird, don't you think? I mean, it's definitely uncommon. Like, I want to support his life choices and all. I try to stay woke, you know? Just support his life choices. Like, if he's with a modeling agency and all that, like, just tell him good job, you know? Great. You're making money modeling. Who cares? But once you're family, it's hard to accept it right away. Man, I feel so stupid. I don't understand the first thing about him. Yutaro struggles to find the words. Before you ask, yes, he was always this intense. It's just how he is. I wouldn't tear your hair out about it if it were you personally. He kept it to himself for over 10 years now, right? You've had like a day. Of course you're not going to understand right away. Put it another way, all you need is a little time. I cannot talk today. You think so? Ohio. Morning, Miyuki. Ah, nice weather today. Poor Muko. Sona-san won't give her the time of day. At this point, it's getting kind of hard to watch. Yeah, it was getting really hard to watch. You never know. Today might be different. Different? How? Say, Muko-san, did you happen to finish your math homework? Homework? Sugoku? From math class, yes. Not yet. You're not busy at lunch, right? Why don't we go over it together? Boop boop. Oh, she's like shocked. Oh, it's so cute. Aoi freezes in place as though time itself has come to a stop. Oh, that's so adorable. Yes or no? Good, got it. Let's do it. Please tutor me. Just FYI, I won't let you copy my answers. Got it. Just like that, I feel the mood of the classroom shift. Up until now, Miyuki has been blowing Aoi off left and right, and everyone else just went along with it. But now that Miyuki's changed her tune, it's possible the rest of the class will too. Oh, she might have like real friends and be accepted. That's it. The answer was right in front of me all along. What's up, Yutaro? People can reach an understanding as long as they try. Isn't that right, Shinichi? Sure, that's one way to look at it, I think. I just need to give it 110%. If I'm going to understand how Ryujiro feels, then that means I too need to cross-dress. Yeah, good luck with that. I mean, you don't have to. Just because it's his life choice doesn't mean that it has to be your life choice. You just should listen to him and what he has to say. At lunch, Ii genki nano. Nice and warm outside. I agreed to help you with your homework, nothing more. I certainly don't remember agreeing to eat lunch together. Come on, don't be like that. Here we are up on the roof with our food. How are we going to get any studying done up here? Would you rather do this in the classroom with me and her in front of everyone? Miyuki draws enough attention just interacting with Aoi. The second I'm added in the mix, there'll be rumors flying by tomorrow morning. I don't like it up here. Reminds you of when you professed your fake love to me, huh? Real love. You need to forget that ever happened. I only did it because Muko-san was acting so... Wait, what the? Where is she? Over there. Boop boop. Aoi standing on the roof over the stairs, gazing out at the horizon. What is she doing? Maybe you should go up there and find out. Smoke will rise and fools will climb, they say. Enough with the proverbs, come on. Miyuki reluctantly puts her hand on the first rung of the ladder. Don't you dare look up. I won't. Yeah, sure, Shinichi. I guess it's a good thing Ryujio isn't there. I keep my eyes averted as I follow her up. Good call. When she reaches the top, Miyuki is immediately captivated by the view. Not that I blame her. It's not even my first time seeing it, and it still takes my breath away. Pretty cool, huh? It's unlike anything I've ever seen. This is a special place. I'm sorry, I need to apologize for making fun of you. Boop boop. When was that? When were you making fun of me? I don't know. Classic Aoi. Aoi's hungry, time to eat. Good call. Clearly, this is no time to be lost in thought. We each start to unpack our meals. Itadakimasu. Time to eat. Chow time. Hold it. What, pray tell, is that? Koala munch. And that? Bunny ear tarts. And that? Mushroom monsters. On a bit of a chocolate kick, are you? What about you? What's Shinichi eating? Who, me? Let's see here. I've got a potato salad sandwich, a jumbo croquette, and some candied yams. That's too much potato. You're not wrong. I can't help it though. Potatoes are the best. Last time he had like all carbs and now he has all potatoes. Like Shinichi, mix it up. Oh, he really likes chocolate. You ought to eat it in moderation though. Don't worry. Always got your Baileys. Or Yabalies, whatever it is. Oh, that's hilarious. Tomato juice. Problem solved. Oh my gosh. You buy it by accident and now she's gonna eat it at every meal or lunch. The sight of those things together is making my stomach turn. Miyuki, do you want some? No, thank you. It's oishi, yummy. It'll make you zappy and recharge your batteries. I really hope that zappy's not like wanting to woohoo type of behavior, but okay. I said no thank you. Besides, I have my own perfectly good lunch right here, see? Miyuki opens the lid of her box lunch to reveal, whoa, octopus hot dogs. They're not that hard. Apple rabbits. Okay, that's much harder. She's the ultimate childhood friend. Please. This is what a normal lunch looks like. You two need to shape up. You made the whole thing yourself, didn't you? Of course. Boop boop. Miyuki's food is also cute. So, what's wrong with putting cute stuff in my lunch? Nothing? Miyuki's cheeks flush pink. What's with you two? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you're not used to being called cute, are you? Maybe, But it's your fault for... Miyuki's cute when she's embarrassed. Stop making fun of me. And when she's angry... Okay, now you're pushing it. My bad. What's wrong with cute? Cute is cute. Let's dig in, everyone. Sounds good. Yay, food. They just said itadakimasu. Num num, num num num. Boop boop. What's wrong, Aoi? That's weird. It tastes different. Is it past the expiration date or something? No. It tastes better this time. What? That doesn't make any... It does. It just does. Aoi's tone is surprisingly firm. Probably because you're eating it with your friends. Oh. Plural? I'll have you know I never agreed to that. Yeah. Aoi looks down sadly. Man, just when I thought things were actually going well too. Come on, Miyuki. Fine, whatever. Miyuki shifts uncomfortably. I guess. I mean, the view up here really is something special. Maybe it adds a little something to the food, you know? Really? Just a little. Skoshi. I always thought that like skosh, you know, like just a skosh came from the Japanese word skoshi, which means a little. Probably does, but it might not. That's just my theory. What about you, Shinichi? Grade A delicious. Admittedly, things are still a bit awkward. Maybe it's too early to call this friendship, but this is just the first step, and for Aoi, it's a big one. I love that she looks like a hot mess, and then like Miyuki is all put together and like clean, you know, and her hair is actually brushed, and Aoi is just like her shirt's, sweater's hanging down, her hair is crazy. After we finish our food, we decide to spend the rest of lunch on the roof together. How long is their lunch? I swear when I had lunch in like high school, you were like scarfing food as quickly as possible and there was never enough time. I'm completely stuffed. Me too. Now then, let's get started on our English homework. Boop boop, boop boop boop. Mako-san? Power running low. Uh-oh, is your battery dying? Knock it off, you haven't studied for the homework, have you? Boop boop. Studying takes a lot of battery power. It's too hard. Don't be ridiculous, hey. Boop boop boop. Don't you fall asleep, Missy. Maybe you should drink some coffee to help you wake up. Coffee makes me pee. What are you, 5? Sounds like it. Okay, what other options are there? I don't know. This! Aoi pulls something out of her pocket. Is that a hairpin? It looks a little melted. Aoi used it to recharge. Stuck it in the... Aoi, what? Stuck it in the wall socket and zap? Don't you ever do that again. Oh my god. She's like as dumb as a toddler. But it charged me right up and... No, really, don't. I feel like I'm talking to my 2-year-old. Boop boop. That's a bad choice, Aoi. No, no. No, no, we don't put that in the socket. You get hurt. Hurt. Bleh, it's hot. It seems summer's rolled around once again. Wanna hit up Kurakami? What's Kurakami? Kurakami Electrics. It's right down the street from school. They sell ice cream there. Ooh, yum. Every now and then I go there after school with my friends. With your friends? Aoi looks over at Miyuki. Miyuki, want to go get ice cream together? Excuse me? Boop boop. Chill, it's nothing. Just forget it, Miyuki. Miyuki's glare is so vicious, I can't help but dive in to defuse the situation. Shinichi? Miyuki's shooting sparks from her eyes. I think you pissed her off. How? Maybe the part where you called her Miyuki despite the fact that she asked you 1,000,000 times to stop? Boop boop. That said, I get the feeling there's a bit more to it than that. Whew, I'm full. Me too. Now then, let's get started on our math homework. Boop boop, battery too low. Let me guess, you need to recharge. Heh, I had a feeling this would happen. As she speaks, Miyuki pulls something out of her lunch bag. Boop boop. That sound, that smell. Ya Baileys. Want it? Oh, we can have it? Only if you promise to do your homework after you drink it. See, that's really sweet. Like, she's actually trying. It's cute. Boop, 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 boop. Deal. 1 can of your Baileys will charge me right up. Perfect. She's so manipulative. But, I mean, she's helping her with her homework so she can, like, succeed in life. Miyuki hands her the can. Glup, 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 glup. Whew! Aoi chugs it all down in one swallow, just like last time. I could not do that with tomato juice. Recharge complete. You really love your tomato juice, hmm? It's godlike. Want some? What? No, Don't be shy, have some. Well, about that. Miyuki, do you not like tomatoes? I just don't feel the need to drink it, that's all. To be fair, she does have tomatoes in her lunch already. Come on, don't knock it till you try it. Shinichi, you didn't even like it, so you shush. I wasn't knocking it. Whatever, let's start on our homework. Have fun. You're doing this too, mister. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Shinichi. I feel like I don't really like Shinichi that much. I mean, I don't hate him, but I really am not loving his character. Aoi's got a whole bunch of cake today. What did you buy all that for? They didn't have any sandwiches. Have you ever brought a sandwich? Keep talking like that. Miyuki's gonna cut you down to size, right, Miyuki? What's wrong? Eep! The look in Miyuki's eyes suggests that she's about to drag me to the guillotine. She's dead serious, too. Miyuki, your eyes are all zappy. Mega, what'd you say, biri biri? Are you mad at us again? I'm not mad. Talk about deja vu. I feel like this happened just the other day, too. How many days have they been, like, hanging out? I don't even know how many days we've been through now. I mean, is this like a week or just a few days or what? I don't know. Like, time passing, you know? Oh, that's right. She got upset that day Aoi invited her to get ice cream. Hey, by any chance, are you on a diet? Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Is there a problem with how I choose to manage my weight? You're a stick. You don't need to worry about it. It's even scarier when she speaks in that perfectly level tone of voice. Anyway, I don't mean to be snippy about it. I've just got a lot writing on this next performance. Obviously, I want to watch my figure. Miyuki, are you not allowed to have sweets? Don't call me that. Got it. Aoi shoots to her feet, hand in the air. Yeah. But what the heck are you doing? She just threw all of her cake off the roof. Oh, such a waste of cake. The bag cuts a perfect arc through the sky as it disappears from sight. Do you realize how wasteful? Aoi won't eat it. Oh, she's so sweet. Aoi will share your pain. That's what friends are for. Oh. Like I said, we're not hot. Miyuki sighs and shakes her head, but she's smiling. Fine, whatever. But if I catch you wasting food like that again, I will not be happy, you hear me? Especially delicious cake. Boop boop. Actually, I don't love cake that much. Down the hatch. Glup, glup, glup. Phew! That hit the spot. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad you enjoyed it, but... Is that really all you're having for lunch? Yep. Well, she threw away all her cake. Ew. All Aoi brought for lunch today is a single can of La Bailey's. Oh, I guess it's probably a new day. Your parents won't make you anything to take to school? Nope. She lives in a manga cafe these days. Manga cafe. A manga cafe? Yep. I had no idea. Miyuki falls silent and looks at the ground. She seems to be contemplating something. Not that I blame her. Aoi's family situation is pretty heavy stuff. Boop boop. Shinichi, is Miyuki mad at me? I don't think so, but... Mukko-san, if you ever have any problems, I want you to come talk to me. I'm not sure I'll have a solution, but I'm happy to hear you out at least. Hear me out? I'll even give you some advice. Boop boop, boop boop, boop 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 boop. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, though. Got it. Just thought up one. One time, Aoi almost got kicked out of the cafe. Wow, those jerks, what happened? Power outage. The power went out? Cause Aoi put a hairpin in the wall socket. Zap! Oh man. Sounds like you deserved it. Anatagawa Rui saying that you were bad. Yeah, like telling a toddler they're bad. Boop boop. Oh god, she did that at the cafe? Alright guys, well I'm having a ton of fun actually with this banter between the two girls. It is so funny with how ridiculous Aoi is. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this part here, and I guess we'll see a little bit more funny banter and then move on to the next part of the story coming up here in the next part.